What's up guys, and welcome to another Roblox episode. Today we are going to be playing City Architect Beta. Now look what I just came back to, guys. Look what I just came back to. I came back to $14.2 quadrillion. That's too much money. I mean, I really can't handle that much money, guys. I can't do it. How are you supposed to even handle this? I'm making $500 billion a second. If I can make that for 1 second of just 1 second of my life, oh god, I need to stop dreaming though. So what I was planning to do here is build this whole town underwater, right? So I started it off here, but I'm like, man, I'm kind of disappointed because I got $15.2 quadrillion. Like, it's so much money that I can't even say it right. I'm getting jumbled in my words. So $15.3 quadrillion right now. It'll be kind of a shame, right? Like, man, I could build a town of water like whenever I want, but with $15.4 quadrillion, I could really just make just about anything right now. So we have a new plan, guys. We have a new plan, right? Because I have $15.7 quadrillion. I could probably build so much stuff that I won't even know what to do with it. So we're gonna ditch the plan right now for the city underwater. Okay, so we'll ditch this plan. They need to make a way to like mass erase everything, because you know people can only do this for so long. So what I'm gonna try to do is our goal right now, boys, ladies and gentlemen, girls, whoever's watching this, aliens, your pet or your dog, your cat. We're gonna try to make as much people as we can. We're gonna try to fit as many people as we can into this area. So what we'll do, we'll start off with something like this. We'll do the yellow residents. Okay, we're gonna try to build as much yellow residents as possible. Like, it doesn't even matter if you block people off, because what really matters now is how much people we can fit in here. We have 139,000 people living in just this area here. You know what? How can 12,000 people even fit into this? Because can anybody tell me how 12 million people fit in 12,000 people fit into this one building? That's, I don't know about that, guys. You can try to convince me, but I'm never gonna believe it. Oh, wait, what? No way. No way. There's more. Okay, I was like, there's more businesses than that. Modern clothing store. $5.3 quintillion. I don't even have a quintillion, do I? No, I don't. What do I have? I have a quadrillion. This is a quintillion dollars. Lord, oh my god. Let's go and build this drugstore out. The more money, the better, guys. Look how much money we're making now. We're making, oh my god, we're making $7.7 trillion a second. How about the shoe mart? Oh, that's a quadrillion bucks. Let's do some more gas stations then. We had a couple gas stations, but we're gonna add just a couple more gas stations in here. Because if we're gonna try to build make a lot of people live here, we're gonna need a lot of money. So, all right, that's nothing now. We're gonna use this orange high rise here. Sweet, this is the last of the residences. Alright, so we can't get any better than this. So one of this will give us 100,000 people. My goodness gracious. Let's just keep building it, man. Let's just keep going. Time is a wasting. Time is a wasting. 700,000 people live here now. And how do they get around, you ask me? I don't care. I guess they get around by just hopping from like window to window. Like, hey, you want some sugar? Like, sure, yeah, let me just hop up in there. You know, maybe like let's hope that I could reach, because if not, I'm about to splat on the floor. What? That would hurt. That would hurt. I'm trying to hold it back. But I just can't. Get some more trillions up in here. You know, the buildings are beginning to cost so much that even making this many quadrillions doesn't really matter. This costs This costs 3 quadrillion. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Well, that's it though. We have 2 million people. There's 2 million people living here, guys. 2 million people living here. Let's just take a look at that. Only have 15 investors. Only 15 investors want my town of 2 million people. This is like living in Chicago right now. We got about 2 million people here, I think. Or maybe we have more than 2 million people here. I don't remember. Keep asking me to get my power-ups. I don't care about my power-ups. All I want is more people to live in my city. Here we go. This probably won't even put a dent to the millions that I have right now. I can build them. Nope, yeah, see, I'm building them. And the 2 million is not even moving. Nope. Nope. Alright, there we go. It's moved a little bit. 2.1 million. 2.1 million people live here. I'm making $8.2 trillion a second. Which is impressive. But it's not as impressive as how much money I have right now. It's not as impressive as how many people live in this town. We got 2 million people living in this city, in this town, whatever you want to call it, in this cave, in this village. Let me know in the comment section below how many people live in your city, or how many people live in your town, or your cottage, or your igloo. I'm interested. I'm interested in knowing where you guys come from and how many people live. What's the population of that area? Wow, look at that, guys. What is this? What's a dexillion? A septillion? Hextillion? I'm like, that's... Jesus. We can build airports and populate... This is something that would take a couple days to do. Like, when you're away and you come back and you get money. That's how long it would take. You know what I mean? Like, unless you buy, like, a bunch of power-ups, then, like, yeah, sure, maybe. But, hey, we're not really... Oh, you know what? I should do this. Increase it to 9 hours. There you go. I'm just gonna increase the city's vault up a little bit, so when I come back, the city is gonna gain even more money. Huh. 2.1 million people live here. It's so crowded, yet it looks so empty. What's wrong with that picture, guys? You know, that could be used as some kind of analogy. You know, like maybe you're rich with money. Like maybe you have a lot of stuff on the outside, right? But you're empty on the inside. Empty on the inside. Out. Let's just keep building more high-rises. This only costs 9 trillion. I have 25 trillion, so that's no problem for me. I have 2.2 million people here now. Ha! What should I do next? There's no point in building these homes anymore, because look, provides housing for 10 civilians. You know how many of this I would have to build just to make this number up here on the corner move? A lot. Too many. Too many. Like right now, I'm not really worried about like decorating my place or trying to make it look nice or whatever. You know, I don't care about all that right now. What I'm trying to do is just get as much people in my town as I can, try to make as much money as I can. So right now she has 825 people. She has 26 million. I like her setup though. It's really nice. Nice setup. Nice setup. And let's check out this other guys. He has 49,000 people living here. He has $232 trillion. It's not bad. It's actually really not bad. Let's check out this guy over here. My town is this one over here. This one to the left. 200 people, 1.6 billion. Not too bad, right? Like you see all these people are walking around, checking people out, and then you walk into my city and you're like 2.2 million people. 2.2 million people live here. With 27 quadrillion dollars. They're like, well, like, how is that even possible, buddy? I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I want to buy the shoe mart. Okay, that makes me 193 quadrillion every second. Or I could save up for the music store and make 18.4. Look at the difference, guys. Like, wow. 193 versus 8. Wow, Lord. I'm just going to spend this much. I'm going to get a bookstore. I'm going to get a bookstore because everybody needs to learn. Reading books is always good for you guys. Always good for you guys. I used to read a bunch of books. Harry Potter books and other books when I was younger. And I just kind of stopped a couple years ago, actually. If you guys have a good book, just pick it up and read it. You get a good vocabulary. You use your imagination. Music store. Boom. 821 trillion. So just by putting the music store and these other two stores, look how much money I'm making now. Like, look how fast it's going now. I almost have enough to buy the shoe mart. And imagine what would happen once I get the shoe mart. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend a little bit more money on this high rise here. 8 quadrillion is like nothing to me now. It's like nothing to me. Yes, 2.4 million people live here now. 2.4 million people live here now. This is a world record. Well, for me. But you'd be surprised. There are more people. There's like more people than that living in like just one single area. You know, like China or something. That there's millions of people living there. Like, how do you even? That's why when you see the pictures, a lot of it, you guys don't see it, but in like the old areas, all the houses are like this close to each other. Like, you can't even breathe without like breathing on somebody else. That's how many people are there. So I have just enough to get a shoe mart. I like me some, get some Nikes in, those Adidas, maybe some of those running shoes, like Nike Pegasus running shoes. There we go. Booyah! Look at that. Oh my god, look how much, look how fast my money's coming up. I have enough to buy another shoe store. Just like that. Just like that. It's 1.4 quadrillion. Which I could get, like, right now. But if I save up, I could actually buy a modern clothing store. And then just be done with it. But you know what? My mission for today is to get as many people living here as I can. We could like focus on the money another time. But let's... Yes! It's sweet! And booyah! 3.3 million people live here now. It still seems like a small number to me. I don't know, it's like a big number, but at the same time it's a small number. I feel like I just save up for the modern clothing store. And it will probably make money like it ain't nothing. Let me see how many investors I have. 33 investors. I think that investors is more reliant on time. Like how long you've been in this game is how many investors you're gonna get, rather than how much money you have or how much people you have in your town. None of that really matters. I grew up in Chicago, and Chicago's a big place. Like, and I mean like actually in Chicago, not like in the suburbs. And then just say I'm in Chicago, like a lot of people do. Like I'm born in Skokie. But yeah, I live in Chicago, like right dab in the middle of Chicago with all the gangbangers and stuff. But I actually do live right in Chicago, and I've always lived in the middle of Chicago for most of my life. Like probably a good 24 years of it, 25. I mean, actually, I'm not even gonna keep saying it because then you guys are gonna know how old I am, and nobody knows how old I am. I could be like 42, and you won't even know because I'm Asian. And Asians can be whatever age they want. Anyways, it's pretty hectic, but it's fun. Like, there's always something going on. You can always go out late at night. There's something open. But out in the suburbs, like, when I visit there sometimes, it's so boring. Like, so boring out there. Can't take it. Just can't. So I'd rather be in the city. I'd rather be in the city. Booyah! So just from this building alone, just from this clothing store alone, I have almost $20 quintillion now. So, like, all these quintillion stuff that I saw before that I thought was a lot of money, it's not a lot of money anymore. And because I have so much money, I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna keep building. You! I could use you. We've hit 4 million people, guys. We've hit a population of over 4 million people. So, now we have 18 quintillion dollars out of nowhere. And we have 4 million people living here. They're all happy, you know, they're all happy. They have to, I mean, this is actually, it's not too bad, you know, people, it's like a whole plaza. It's like people are living in just one huge plaza. Like, you don't have to, like, go anywhere. You don't need to drive anywhere. You can just be here. Be here. And then you have everything you need. 2 bookstores right next to each other. You got gas stations for absolutely no reason because there are no such thing as cars in this town. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay of City Architect Beta. And if you did, make sure to hit that like and let me know in the comment section below, guys. Let me know where you live, what's your population, how you like it there, just whatever you want to say about your town. If you love it, if you hate it, where you want to move to. And I will see you guys next time. Much love.